Hi everyone, it's Kane and we're back with more Vocaloid reaction. Today we will be reacting to PinocchioP's song, Reincarnation Apple. There was a lot to tackle in this song, so I ended up making one reaction for only one video. I was supposed to film a bunch of them. But you know what? I yap a lot, and that's okay. And I also want to share that I'm featured in someone's debut single that was released on all platforms last week. If you're interested in listening, check out my QR code here on the screen. It's gonna be on the screen this whole time. And if you want, you can also drop a follow on my Twitch. My goal at the end of the year is 1K, and we're getting really close. So I'd be really happy if we somehow reach a little bit. Anyways, I'll stop yapping and we'll move on to the reaction video. So we're gonna start first with Reincarnation Apple feat Hatsune Miku, obviously. So yeah, this is my first PinocchioP reaction. It's like a game tune. I like the meaning so far. I like that. It's very like gamey sound. Piano. You're gonna reincarnate again? Oh, she's saying right. Get isekai by Practical. These are the lives that they put. Shots. I love the shots. Ooh, there's more. I'm drinking matcha to hear that. Oh. Wait. Okay, so I decided to just watch the whole thing first and then do like the analysis after, but First of all, I like how it was like gamified. Like the tune was very like I don't really know what the proper I guess I don't really know what the proper oop, I don't know what the proper term is, but it's like it's not 8-bit, but yeah, but definitely it felt like a game, like some kind of game music. Um and then so far from like what I've like listened to, I guess it's like about like not being satisfied and like having to reincarnate yourself multiple times until you somehow fit into like you somehow don't fail in something or something. But well, we're gonna watch it again just to look at the lyrics. But all in all, I like it. I was blindly listening to it, and then it was very catchy, and I also liked the chorus, and I also like how the structure was a little bit different because like there was a part where it like stopped and it came back, and it was like a whole different thing. So yeah, we're gonna listen through it with the lyrics this time, or paying attention to the lyrics.
平凡な自分ダイヤなんでもない生活ダイヤうざんくさい売人から買った一輪高校バッター賢いわなぎはみんなやってる一発の何者かに生まれ変わってやり直せる天性リンゴ
I like that. It tells the story of what's going on. So it starts with, I hate my ordinary self, I despise my colorless life. And then like someone came and with an apple, like a suspicious apple, then they bite into it and the story starts. I like that. I like that. How it like it tells like it's like telling an actual story. Are they gonna go through it or is it gonna be different? Let's see with the lyrics. Yeah, that was the opening. Cute. Round 1. So I guess this is the first life, I assume.
世界で称賛された自分は特別で他は凡人でその才能に酔いしれたただ人を愛する才能はなく愛する仲間が去っていったあなた誰でした転生しよう
Okay, then these are all the lives. So like the very beginning was just an intro, then when they got this apple, then they start living new new lives, I guess. So the first one was an artist, now they're an inventor. Oh. Well, that's not really your fault. Again, so the first... Okay, I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Okay, this is the pre-chorus, right? Let me just go back to that. I don't have any talent. Yeah, because so we told the first 2 lives, then now we're going to I assume the pre-chorus. I'm looking at the actual lyrics. So yeah, you became an artist, then you became an inventor. Yes. And then I'm not. Yeah, if not the pre-chorus is like if nothing's going well for you, you don't have talents, then reset. You're not smart enough, reset. Surefire guide to feel It's so catchy, like the second time you listen to it again. First of all, the lyrics that I have next to me right now does not seem like it's the same meaning for some reason, but okay, now I do have it. Yeah, so far it's pretty straightforward, which I also like in the song. There's like a good balance to having writing wise, not everything has to have like crazy meaning or like a metaphor. Not everything has to be like the curtain was so red, which I'm like, and then I'll have to be like, oh, this means like it's like all bloody or something. But I like it when a song is also very straightforward, like you're telling a story. I like songs that are like a diary, which is why I kind of like, I have like a variety of like artists that I like that are more metaphoric, but there's like, I like Fiona Apple's lyrics, but I also like Olivia Rodrigo's lyrics, where it's like I'm reading like a high school girl's diary. It's just like, it reminds me of myself when I was then, like I would like write everything, you know, like with her lyrics is more very vulnerable and open and diary like kind of vibe. And then like there's some people like where you have to like understand what they're saying, you have to pay attention. But like I like it when I see different types of writing in songs. So yeah, I like how so far we've just been told I became this, and then like we literally started at like when you open a book, like Once Upon a Time kind of thing. Like that's literally how this song started, and I like that. And then they told the story, what happened. The pre-chorus is like kind of like it's still part of the story, because like this is that part, the pre-chorus could be part of the, how I see it is like part of the thought process of this person, because at this point they've reincarnated twice now, or 3 times. First time was when, you know, the regular life, then the artist, then the inventor. Then they're just like, we're just kind of like it's like a refrain where you come back to and just be like, you know, if nothing happens, if something doesn't go well, it can just reincarnate again. I'm not smart enough, I'm not talented enough, then let's do that, you know. Yeah, there's the one part where it's like yeah, this one I kind of don't really get it. Like, maybe it's just my English, I'm not gonna lie. Strategies to win in life, surefire guide to feel elate. So I guess just saying that this is like the way to do it. But like I don't get this part. How imprudent did your selfhood evaporate? First of all, I think what's messing me up right now is what imprudent means. Cause I don't know how. What does that mean? Someone not showing care for content. Oh, okay. So someone who's very rash. Okay. How rash did your selfhood? So it's kind of like, oh, I get it now. So it's like, did you lose yourself because you're acting like, you know, you don't care anymore, or you just like reincarnating, whatever, like kind of like that. Like, are you like, is this person losing who they are because they've been reincarnated multiple times? But they're just like, they just keep doing it. Chorus is good. I like it. Dancing on Mountain of Corpses is really cool because it's literally like, it's like she doesn't care, or like, oh sorry, they don't care, and they're just like, oh well, look at all the past lives I had. Anyways, reincarnation. Okay, now we're going to the second part of the song. Very different entrance than like the first verse, which I like a little bit, like more ballady. Then back to the verse, yeah. So I want to listen to the first verse. So yeah, so like that's another common thing, like when you're making a song, like it's good to add variations. You don't have to have like your verses don't have to sound the same, or like it can sound the same obviously because it has the same progressions, but it's just like there's like different ways to play with it, like dynamics and stuff, and I like that. And time, you know. Chorus, I like this. We'll do a fuller analysis of the chorus. At this point, they're probably like, they probably hate it. Like, it's probably taking a toll on them. Yes. And then so like a story, like like a dream sequence kind of like vibe. But well, we don't know if it was a dream or not. That part like maybe it isn't, but like the importance is the story. So yeah, so I assume like the fourth life, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, savior gave unconditional love. Okay, so like when I think about it, so the first one, artist, they lacked love, and then was left, and then when they were an inventor, they did like all of this, like it has something so far, like the first two reincarnation or the second and third one, it's all about this person, like someone influencing them, like apparently, like how would you know that you didn't have love because they were abandoned? So but that's not your fault though. I don't know, like how would you know that? Is it maybe this is an internal thing? And then like the second one, like a lot of these, like I was special, everyone else ordinary, like like when they become an inventor, it's something special again, where like this person saved the world, or but then it was used by others to be weaponized, again not their fault. And then but then somehow this person keeps like blaming themselves for it, even though it's not really their fault. And then they keep wanting, this person wants like respect, or not respect, but like attention and validation from these people, and when they don't get it, then they like reincarnate. When they were a savior, they gave unconditional love and got worshipped. But then apparently because of how much love they're giving, again it's all about like the evil deceived them. I want to see that part really quick. So you were respected. Like see, like it again, like that's not your fault. I mean, like all of this has something to do with this person wanting to be something, and then like people like praising this person, or like people like not being alone, but then and like always being unconditional, like giving, or trying to be their best self. But then nobody, when it doesn't go well because of other people, it's like it's somehow your fault, but it's not really. A question. Okay, then when they were revolutionary, I questioned and fought in a world where the honest always faced defeat. But I was consumed by my power, and even peace I cremated. Well, I guess this is like, this one I don't really get much. I think, like, I know what a revolutionary is, I think. But, so it's like kind of like fighting for your own, this person was fighting for their own peace, like the other side of like, I guess like political side, I don't know. And then they got consumed by their own power, and then it was too much. I think it's because this person was fighting for everyone, and then because like all of this has like one factor, it's like all like big influences were like this society, which like when it's like this person, why does this person have to be the main character, where they're the ones who shoulder everything, and like try to do this or try to do that, you know? But I don't know, I just feel like it's not really their fault. Okay, and then I guess the pre-chorus is here again. Okay, now, so we got the pre-chorus because I already covered that, but I want to cover the chorus, just reading through it. History lesson uneducated, I'm sorry. So like all of the choruses I noticed, dude, the choruses get sadder as it like, even if it's like the same way, like sang, like not sang the same way, but like same lyrics, same everything, but like sang differently at the end too. But I feel like it's because this person is getting tired of reincarnating. But yeah, so the chorus is like, you know, again and again, reborn, dancing on top of mountain of corpses because of all the past lives. Then again, grievous cry of reincarnation because it probably hurts mentally or physically, I don't know. Love me, no, it's probably their true feelings of like, I need, like, because they keep reincarnating into someone, like the main character basically. Reincarnation, learning the limits with, and then learning the limits is like realizing that there's probably consequences to it, and the end has come with the reincarnation, because they're doing it too much. And then the part where it says like a love story, where's that part? I think that was like in a previous course. I'm just referencing the lyrics right now. A love story that always failed 1,000 times more. I guess like they see reincarnation as like trying to love stories because they keep giving unconditional love, or like trying to find love, trying to get love from other people, and then they don't, because they reincarnated a lot. Okay, and then the final part is this part. The most challenging things. Too much. Who are you trying to prove this, girl? You're fine with it. It's still catchy though. I love the lyrics. Yeah, so they wake up, or like they see that they're back to normal. They're like I'm sad, but I breathe a sigh of relief. Cause like even if like in all of those lives they somehow like were the best in the beginning, like, you know, like I think it's they have a relief because they know that like what happens, but also it could be like maybe because it could be like, you know what, I actually that was a lot kind of thing. Where should I go from here? Then there's a mystery of the actual life where I hope this person learns from their reincarnation dreams. Everyone quits once they're sober. A sense of self, we become mindful. I think like this person got addicted with using the reincarnation apple, thinking that they can just keep doing it. So I think maybe they're like, oh, we realized that we can't just keep restarting things. It doesn't have to be a reincarnation, but I just like, we can't keep destroying ourselves, like, and then trying to see if we can just, you know what, let's just do it again kind of thing. So we become mindful, straight into the trash, because they realize that we don't need that. And yeah, so that's been Reincarnation Apple. I feel like I reviewed it too much. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, And before you go, I wanted to make something clear. Just a small disclaimer that I love to do reaction videos and I like to analyze the song and music and etc. But I'm also striving to have more content that's still related to, VTubing, well, mostly a lot of music like J-pop. And I want to add Vocaloid stuff to it too. And soon too. I have like lots of ideas that I want to do, but I also want to have that balance of like having the reaction and like analysis and also having covers and also having some other music related stuff that I don't want to reveal yet. But yeah. And I have like moving forward, there might be instances, not right now because I already actually pre-recorded a bunch of these videos and I have to just edit them. For some of the reaction videos, it's been a little bit iffy because of copyright. I'm not really sure how it's been working, but most of the stuff that's I've been reacting to is not has copyright claims on it. And I want to try and avoid too much of that. So in the near future, I don't know when, I might start doing reviews only, but I'll have a link of the actual reaction. So I'll have a link of me reacting to the whole thing, and then the rest of the actual video on YouTube will be me reviewing everything, bringing up the lyrics, and I want to make it like as entertaining as I can, obviously. But yeah. So stay tuned on YouTube post for any updates and any events that's gonna happen. Um, I'm planning a lot of stuff. I really also want to do like a 1K YouTube special where maybe I'll do a membership only stream of me reacting to a shit ton of the Vocaloid requests. That's like one of the ideas I have. Maybe, maybe. But yeah, I think that's everything and I hope I see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys also enjoyed and see ya. Bye.